The Polk County wildfires are the highest priority blazes in the U.S., according to Governor Josh Stein, who visited the mountains yesterday. The Black Cove fire has burned more than 3,000 acres with 17% containment. The Deepwoods fire is now larger at more than 3,200 acres and 11% contained. The Fishhook fire remains at 199 acres. We have video here of a firefighter blowing leaves from a home in Glen Echo in the Saluda area. There are now more than 460 fire personnel in Polk County.
We've sent our Storm Track 12 meteorologist Lana Foss in Craven County to let us know what it's like outside. Lana?
Yeah, it's very windy out here. You can see the waters, if you just take a look, they're pretty rough out there. There is gale warnings in effect for our rivers and sounds, and of course high surf advisories for the ocean. It's not a good day to really be outdoors. Well, I wanted to take you guys outside to kind of see exactly what we're seeing as far as rainfall. Now, right now here in New Bern, we do have some downpours, and if you hear the lightning here behind me, we have seen some thunder, lightning, you name it. Now, we did have a strike that was on camera before we went live, but right now the radar is really showing that we have a cell that's moving through the New Bern area as well as more towards the northeast.
Meteorologists look at the big picture and across the globe at what conditions will be expected for the season. Two big terms that are used are El Nino and La Nina. El Nino is less favorable for hurricanes. La Nina is the opposite. This year we are slightly neutral, but other factors are contributing to the higher predictions.
One way you can think about this if you want to know, hey, the fog lifts. Well, actually, it doesn't. It evaporates. So whenever they say, the fog is lifting, it's actually just evaporating from the bottom up as we warm up. So right now we're in that perfect equilibrium. We've got nice temperatures as well as the dew points matching them, making all this fog that you're seeing here possible. It's good to be in a safe space and not really be outdoors for today because severe weather is unpredictable and can happen at any point. So with trees falling from the wind as well as tornado warnings, it's good to be safe today. Maybe stay inside and make sure you have a safe place and a plan with your family.
Good morning, I'm Maya Cruz. Thanks for joining me and meteorologist Lana Foss early this morning. We're already getting in the groove. We're excited for this weekend and the Seafood Festival. Lana, what can we expect?
Well, if you remember last weekend, we were maybe seeing some showers. Yeah. Everything was a mess. We really didn't know what was going on. But now, these conditions are great to be outside and enjoy some good North Carolina seafood. Sure. I know I'm excited, especially for the sunshine that we're seeing. I've got a camera there in Morehead City showing you exactly what they're seeing right now. They do have some cloud cover, yes. But that's all they're really seeing at this time. But you can kind of see that sunshine trying to peek out there this morning. Dew points, though, like I said, they're on the higher side of things. You're going to feel just how sticky it is outside. I know I did this morning. I could feel it on my skin. And we've actually gone up just a little bit. But as we head into tomorrow, these things will change. As far as what we're seeing today in Greenville, 76 degrees with a slight shower chances.
We had a little pause there this morning, but good morning, Eastern Carolina. As you can see, we have our girl Lana Foss back with us. You left us last weekend, but we're glad to see you return. Many are wondering, Lana, what's building in the tropics?
Yeah, well, our eyes are on not only just one storm, but two storms that could potentially cause some issues for the East Coast and us here in Eastern North Carolina. But we're seeing below normal temperatures and below freezing temperatures at this. So anything that does go down from the sky is going to accumulate. That means the snow will lay as well as the ice that we're seeing from the freezing rain. This is a wide look at North Carolina and kind of what we're seeing. Lots of snow here for us, mixing in with some freezing rain here. And as I zoom in, you can see we do have a chance of rain down here too. We have all the colors that you can see here. It looks like it's giving us a little bit of everything for today. But if you take a look here, this right here is a confirmed tornado. It was possibly on the ground, not just rotation. So there have been multiple tornadoes that have touched ground and over 28 fatalities so far. And you see that one just went up and it looks like only one tornado warning is left. This is the bigger picture of that storm system moving through. You can kind of see it's really severe towards these areas where we had that level 5. So we've got what I want to call the twins. We've got Humberto here and Imelda closer to the coastline, but Humberto may pull Imelda out. As far as Humberto, he's down to a Category 2, so not a major hurricane anymore. Still 100 max power winds there and moving around 17 miles per hour, so getting a little on the fast side. Well, it's a nice morning here to start our new week off. We have nice sunny skies, couple of clouds, 78 degrees. So it feels a little on the warmer side of things, but it is quite a nice day so far to end this weekend out before we hit really high temperatures. Already starting in those 70s for our temperatures this morning. You can see we're sitting around 75 to 72. And then as we head more towards the south, you can see these numbers take a little bit of a jump into those upper 70s more towards the coastline there. Wanted to talk about kind of what we're seeing over the next couple of hours. We are going to hit those upper 80s by lunchtime, so it's already going to be a very warm day for us. And the 90s will closely follow for more of those inland areas, seeing those low 90s for today. Otherwise, we did have some dense fog this morning. It should start to fizzle off, but we do have some cloud cover more towards the southern counties here. No rain to be seen for today. This morning, starting off nice, clouds will start to decrease. We could see a couple of spotty showers try and pop their way in more towards those southern counties, but those chances stay very low, and we have a quite nice day here ahead of us. And as we head into Monday morning, it'll be kind of the same little rinse and repeat of seeing some nice sunny starts to our days. Otherwise, our heat index today, it's going to be in like cautionary range. We're going to be seeing those upper 90s as our heat indices, but tomorrow is when we start getting into the dangerous range where we see those stay above 100 degrees and into the 105 to 110 range. So it's going to be a hot one out there. It's also going to be very, very humid. Take a look at these numbers here. You can kind of see while we may decrease going into the end of the week, the start of the week, it's just going to be hot and sticky every single day. Speaking of that, we do have weather alert days in place Monday to Wednesday for those temperatures. You can see we may hit a 100 on Tuesday. Other than that, rain may come back on Thursday and stay for the weekend. But for today, enjoy the 90s, wear your sunscreen, drink your water, and enjoy the sunshine. It's not just the football team hitting the field this fall. High school marching bands are tuning up for the season during the hottest time of the year.
You know, this year's been hotter. We've definitely taken a little bit more easy water breaks at longer times and more often, which I'm thankful for.
Students in the White Oak High School marching band are no strangers to spending hours in the North Carolina heat. They spend countless hours.
The students come in at 9. We take an hour for lunch, then we work on music in the afternoon, then we feed them dinner at 5, and then we go all the way until 8 o'clock tonight.
Practicing outdoors to produce a perfect performance. The dangerous heat this summer has led to many heat advisories and emergencies. However, the show must go on. The heat can keep you down, but this band makes sure everyone keeps their spirits up.
Positivity is like the #1 thing. We cannot have negativity on the field because it'll just bring everyone's energy down.
You're giving out that lazy mood or that heat grumpiness. That's not going to keep everybody on their foot.
If the heat is too dangerous, they practice music indoors for safety, but most of the action happens outdoors on the field. Regardless, they put all their passion into their music. To create a perfect performance for games and competitions, this band makes sure to have fun even when the heat is high.
One of our rules is we all know it's hot outside. We're not going to talk about it being hot. It's only going to make it worse. We sit here and complain. So they've done a great job this year keeping morale up, just all the screaming and everything. It's great.
Next time you see the marching band, know that these students are bringing their own beat to combat the heat this season. Meteorologist Lana Foss, News 12.